Welcome to Rusty Rails Rail Banning Adventure. On July 17th, 2025, we made a trip to Dollywood and rode the Dollywood Express. Pulling the train that day was Dollywood Express locomotive number 192, Klondike Katy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a scenic train ride around Dollywood behind this historic World War II veteran locomotive. Number 192, Klondike Katy. We rode the first train of the day, and as soon as the test run pulled back into town, we headed on to the station to board the train. We are now on board the train, so let's get ready for a scenic train ride around Dollywood. If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads. Also, join our Discord. Link is down in the description down below, and channel memberships are now active. You can join by the join button or the link in the description down below. Some of the perks of becoming a member are early access to new videos, member shoutouts, photo and status updates, and priority reply to comments. And we hope to see you along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon.
Alright, now that we got everybody on the train, everybody look up to the red cable at the top of your car.
Folks, the cable overhead is for medical emergencies only. If there is a true medical emergency, please hold down on the cord for 2 seconds and release. After the cable has unfolded, the conductor will acknowledge that the full cord has been pulled and will notify the engine crew and EMTs to prepare an emergency response. The train will not stop. We will quickly proceed to the nearest first aid location. Do not pull cables or lost cell phones, cameras, etc. The train will not stop for these items.
We'll be traveling behind engine 192. She is a coal-powered, steam-driven engine. She will spew out smoke, soot, and cinders. Please be sure to protect your eyes and the eyes of your children. Should you happen to get a cinder in the eye, try not to rub the affected eye. Simply take the hand and cover it. Wait till we get back to the depot, and that's when you can talk to any of the depot agents. And they'll direct you to safety and first aid. That's what I'll remove the center for you. That cable overhead is for true medical emergencies only. Although it may feel like one, a cinder in the eye is not considered a medical emergency. So please do not reach up and pull down on the emergency cord above your head for that reason. Now, if you pull the cord and it's not a medical emergency, we will make one for you. All aboard and welcome aboard the Dollywood Express. My name's Bradley. I'll be your conductor back here on the back of the train. Along with our fellow conductor Slack, he's going to be riding on the back of car 3 for our trip here to Great Smoky Mountains. We'll be departing here in just a few moments as soon as we get the all clear from our depot master. And thank you, Depot Master Caitlin, for giving us the all clear. And just a reminder, everybody must be sitting up. That does include the children.
At this time, we would like to remind you to please remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on the lap or while the train is in motion. Thank you.
And that engineer is ready to go. Those two whistles then.
Those two whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you will need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges. Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. We're leaving town for the first time today. And now that we're moving you folks back here on the last few cars, look over to the left-hand side and wave goodbye to your Depot Master Caitlin. She's going to be down there in the middle of the depot. Tell her we're going places. We'll see her back here in a day or two when we get the move. And we've never been gone longer than a week. See you later, Caitlin. You know, here in Dollywood, we're going to be the friendliest place for Smokies, except that's on the train to keep it that way. You go out of town on the count of three, or we'll have to count in 1, 2, 3. Coming up world famous Cinnamon Bridge, and they want to bring 2 loads up because 1 load is not going to make it back out to the car. Is that good? You got to sit back and relax. I'll tell you a little bit about this rolling diesel engine that we're riding behind today. In Dallas, 1941 came the attack on Pearl Harbor and the U.S. involvement in World War II. After the attack in Hawaii, it was trained in a military highway which we needed in order to protect Alaska. So in 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Castle Yukon Railroad and used it to move the material, supplies, and personnel needed to build the Alpine military highway. In April of 1943, the Boston Locomotive Works out of Eddystone, Pennsylvania, built their narrow gauge Mikado style engine number 192. It weighs a little over 211,000 pounds and was a Type 282 locomotive, at which she had 2 small wheels in the front, 2 small wheels in the back, and 8 larger drive wheels. And into 192 was commissioned as part of the United States Army. Over 280,000 tons of supplies and materials, along with thousands of troops and other personnel traveled behind this engine and other engines still flying. Road construction engine only 9 months, what seemed impossible was impossible. The Alpine military highway was completed on time. You folks aren't traveling behind a veteran of World War II. We here at Dollywood are proud of all veterans from all branches of the military, and our thoughts and prayers go out to those on active duty today. And if we have any veterans on board with us, we thank you all for your service to our country. Just give us folks a big round of applause for me. We appreciate you guys. your right-hand side, that's our largest construction project we've ever had here at Dollywood. The book will be handled for hidden holidays in the country. And a little bit later this year, before we have a spring flight at Dollywood in the spring of 2026. In 1960, Indian 192 was retired, and in 1961, she was sold to Rebel Railroad, and she affectionately became known as Klondike Katie. That's our engineer Halloween season around here in South Alabama. Y'all want to thank so much. And maybe Bill Brown and Hurley would have thought they taken us for very nice. On these companies like today, it's about 140 degrees up in the engine now. They work hard taking us for very nice. We appreciate our union crew. Klondike Katie was the first guy here on the property. That's in 1961 when the park was known as Rebel Railroad. You can look throughout the years and throughout the park's evolution from Rebel Railroad to Gold Rush Junction to Philadelphia City, Tennessee, all the way to present-day Dollywood, where she continues her tradition of hard work. Good road to your right-hand side. How many grab it railway station? It's usually three separate launches. Take it out to the waterfall and through the tunnel. We also see the mystery mine. It's a high-speed roller coaster with white hoops and an 85-foot, 95-degree vertical drop. And there they go on drop line. It's going to take you up 230 feet, spin you around and give you a nice good dolly look and then drop you back down to the ground at 77 miles an hour. That roller coaster with the blue rails, that's Wild Eagle. There's nothing above you or below you. There's nothing hanging on either side of the track. There's going to take you up 21 stories. Drop you 13 million. Then from 110 foot time loop and 61 miles per hour. A little further up on the right, you can start bringing over the Fire Phase Express, the forward and backwards launches and the roller coaster. Drop to the red rail from Tennessee Tornado, which is a 128-foot drop. That's 110-foot back loop. You call these mountains the land of blue smoke. Smoky Mountains are the natural habitat. The more kinds of flowers and plants and trees than anywhere else in the United States. Even in the air, you can hear the songs of over 200 different species of birds that fly. The Smoky Mountains are a never-ending song that changes with each season and with each and every pair of eyes. Now here at Dollywood, we're real proud of Klondike Katie, so much so we like to give her a chance to show off every now and then. You folks like to hear that engineer play, you tune on that Baldwin locomotive whistle? Alright, then on the count of three, let's all tell that engineer up there to blow the whistle. You ready? 1, 2, 3! Klondike Katie takes that round of applause. If you look to your left, you'll see, of course, the Great Smoky Mountains back there in the distance, a place of blue smoke. At the dawn of the 20th century, there were more than 1,200 farmlands that dotted the hills and hollows here in the Smoky Mountains. Until the logging companies came through and logged them out, and there just about wasn't nothing left. The Great Smoky Mountains were established as a national park in 1940, and they are the most visited national park in the United States with 13 million visitors each year. Now heading back down on the left, way up here on the hill top Tennessee cabin up there, and it's a really nice cabin too. Anybody know whose cabin that is up there? And no, it's not Dolly's, it's just a rental cabin. We have no idea whose cabin that is up there. It's not Miss Dolly Parton's, but every now and then we'll see people sitting out here on the front porch watching the train go by. But since you guys were thinking about the Tennessee Mountain Dog, we'll get back down to Dollywood. I'll let Miss Dolly Parton tell you about it.
Fragrance makes the summer wind so sweet. And on the hilltop, an eagle spreads its wings, and songbird on the fence post sings melody. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a fairy side. Walking home from church on Sunday, going to love, just laughing, talking, making future plans. And when the folks ain't looking, you might steal a kiss or two, sitting in the porch swing, holding hands. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a day. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby.
Now this engine is operated the same way today as she was when she was first built in 1943. And there's Julie up there waving to the left-hand side of the cab. Y'all wave back to her. Now she's the one responsible for getting us all up here by hand shoveling the coal into the firebox. This engine's operated the same way today as she was when she was built in 1943. And on a busy day, Klondike Kitty will burn up to 5 tons of coal, drink up 5,000 gallons of water, and pull about 5,000 passengers up the mountain bag. We here at Dollywood are proud of our engines and the crews who operate them, and we hope you all enjoy riding behind them just as much as we do.
Combination of
2 times. You're right to see that big pink butterfly. That's the Dolly Park experience. You stop by and visit the Dolly experience. It's a good way to kick off later on today. We're rolling back through that main crossing here in town. Let's do that real loud howdy again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Later in the day over here on your right-hand side, Smoky Mountain River Red Haze, but under the top in one of those rafts. No 2 rounds are the same. It's full of exciting dips and turns. And you've got Lightning Rod back there. That's the wooden roller coaster. It has over 20 seconds of air time and hits a top speed of 73 miles per hour. Katie wants me to show you where she sleeps at night. Off to your right, that brick building is Dollywood full service train shop. And first building is the rebuilding engine from the wheels to the smokestack. And you also see engine number 70, Cinderella, sitting out front. She was built in 1938. Make sure you check the Dollywood app and your smart maps for the latest show times. Country Fair, it's just down the hill from the train. And tonight, weather permitting, at 9:40, they'll have that drone and fireworks show on Bobwood Road. More than 500 drones will take to the sky above Dollywood. They have dance parties at 8:45 and 9:15. On behalf of myself, I'm right with your conductor back here on the back of the train, along with my fellow conductor Slack, who's riding on the back of car 3. I'd like to thank you all for riding with us here on the Dollywood Express. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Dollywood.
Once again, we would like to remind you to please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. We will let you know when it is safe to exit. Thank you and enjoy yourself here at Dollywood. Go ahead and start gathering up all those belongings that you brought with you. Gather up any trash that you might have accumulated and get ready to place in those barrels located on the boardwalk. And as we roll back into the depot, I need everybody to please remain seated for me. Even after the train comes to a stop, remain seated. I'll let you know when it's safe to exit. Could roll forwards or backwards. Just stay seated. Everybody look up at that silver number located at the front of your car. If your own car is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Raise your right hands good high for me. Point them to your right and follow those fingers off the train onto the boardwalk to the back. And this last car number 7, you can exit to the left.
Thanks for watching, guys.
On behalf of myself, Engineer Al, Fireman Julie, all the conductors, we thank you all for riding with us here on the Dollywood Express. Enjoy the rest of your day at Dollywood.
Rusty rails, chugging along, real fan adventures, hear our song, living on the tracks where we belong. Rusty rails, our hearts are strong. All aboard, join the ride. Rusty rails production, side by side. Cameras rolling, capturing the sights. Rail fan and adventures, day and night. Trains whistling under the sun. Rusty rails, oh what fun, exploring the world one by one. Rail fan and adventures never done. All aboard, join the ride. Rusty rails production, side by side. Cameras rolling, capturing the sights. Rail fan and adventures day and night. Tunnels and over bridges we go. Rusty rails, our passion shows. Clicking pictures, memories to store. Rail fan and adventures, let's go with the flow. All aboard, join the ride. Rusty rails production, side by side. Cameras rolling, capturing the sights. Rail fan and adventures day and night. Trains whistling under the sun. Rusty rails, oh what fun, exploring the world one by one. Rail fan and adventures never done. Through tunnels and over bridges we go. Rusty rails, our passion shows. Clicking pictures, memories to store. Rail fan and adventures, let's go with the flow. Oh, all aboard, join the ride. Rusty rails production, side by side. Cameras rolling, capturing the sights. Rail fan and adventures day and night.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads. Also, join our Discord. Link is down in the description down below, and channel memberships are now active. You can join by the join button or the link in the description down below. And we hope to see you along the rusty rails really soon.